So, hi, can you hear me already? So that's the wrong copy. I'm quickly delete it. So I basically haven't done anything since the last stream. But I think otherwise I'm just gonna show you the stuff I showed last stream and the stuff I made last stream. But okay, first I deleted the last stream, so yeah, I'm gonna show you the stuff again I made. Before that, I've made this scout wall. It's a legendary ability, or item, or whatever. And basically how it works is you sneak for 1.25 seconds, and then this thing here is activated. And as soon as you sneak again, for as much as 1 millisecond or something, it stops. Yeah, but that's just how it works. Okay, so last stream I made this bouncer. Yeah, I think it's pretty clear what it does. We're gonna use the hammer again. Finish the golem off. Nope. So we'll have a look at chat. Okay, great. Yeah, to make anything else. I also made the Eternal Netherite, I think. Yeah, I made this jump charm. That's why I've now got jump boost. Oh, and yeah, I made a new boss. Slash skill balance. Nope, came at 0. So the boss basically has an attack which gains life back. This attack that kind of smacks me into the ground. Well, I was answering game mode 1. Can just unused to playing survival. Yeah, that's this attack against life back. And that's another attack that just pushes me back with me, but I don't want to die, so I'm not gonna demonstrate it right now. Yeah, also another thing I made was like, what I already showed the last time, but I guess telling again can't really harm anyone. Wait, I also added one tilde in front of items that needs to be activated by sneaking. But yeah, so that's actually most of the stuff I changed. As I made this little introduction NPC down where, wait, what is it? It's there, yeah. I'll read out the text. Welcome to EnigmaCraft. In this world you can obtain special items by killing mobs. Aggressive mobs have a 10% chance to drop these items, while the odds of animals dropping them only are 5%. There are 4 different types of items belonging to the rarities: common, rare, epic, and legendary. These rarities are meant to indicate the power of the items you obtain. Items of all rarities, except for legendary, can be obtained the way stated before. Legendary items, though, are dropped by bosses only and have a 100% chance of being dropped. In that case, yeah. Every hostile mob can be spawned as a boss. There are different bosses, obviously, with a 1.5% chance. Yeah. Bosses are tougher mobs with a variety of special abilities. There are two different types of items, not taking rarity into account: passive and active items. Passive items give you passive effects, while active items need to be activated by crouching. Active items also have a tilde in front of their name. So then it's like this explanation for item dust and what it is. Item dust is an important component in EnigmaCraft. It can be used to reroll or buy items with more functions coming in the future. Sneak, holding the redstone in your last inventory slot, yeah, to view UI with your options. You get item dust by salvaging items. Different item rarities provide different amounts of item dust. Legendary items cannot be salvaged. Minecraft is a game by Mojang. This game is actually a game played by people. Yeah, that's a nice fact. Kinda don't know why you stated that, but well, it's true, I guess. Okay, so now do you guys have any idea on what I should make? I'm playing around with the thoughts of maybe doing like consumables or something. But honestly, I'm kinda not really sure if I should do that. Probably just gonna add some items to the stream. Yeah, so what items should I add, everyone? So also I've got to apologize because it's been a while since I worked on this project the last time. So I might not know every function. But I should still remember most of them, and even if I forget something, the command sound pulls up extremely complexly, is that a word? I don't know. Yeah, whatever. I need some experiment objects. Let's take husks again. I don't know why, but it always take husks. A magic apple that gives you random positive status effect. So yeah, that's an idea, I guess. But how could I implement that? Like giving you a random status effect each 20 seconds or something? And also which rarity should it have? By the way, I'm so sorry, I always have to switch tabs. Quickly wait a second, I think I can a quick solution. So I'm gonna be right back in a second. So okay, I don't have the solution right now, but I'm gonna have it in a second. Yes, again, the magic apple. What should it exactly do? Like, giving you 1 out of 5 random status effects each 30 seconds. Well, switching each 30 to 10 seconds or something. And yeah, also probably gonna need. I'm also gonna need an item that isn't edible as for the apple, so I think I'm gonna take something that's not an apple. Can still name it magic apple though. That's not an issue. I mean, I guess it's kind of your fault if you use it. So wait, where did I put it? So should I take a normal apple, a golden apple, or an enchanted one? Yeah, I think this fits the magic aspect the best. Oh, by the way, another thing I realized is that with the action bars, this kind of gray outline or whatever, it's not really an outline, it's kind of a box this text was written into is gone now. And I'm not sure if I actually did that, but well, I'm not sure if I kept that setting, but I when I say changed the settings for this like view when you're sneaking for the camera angle, but I think I changed it back to normal because at some point it was just too high up, and that kind of sucked from the looks. I thought it's gonna be a passive item. So, but which rarity should I apply to it? Let's take epic. Oops, not magic. $1.5 gold. Fuck. I already took this enchanted one. So yeah, it's kind of your decision. Should I stick with it? Should I use the gold apple? Enchanted. No. Or should I use the gold apple? Yeah, that was right. By the way, sir, which time is it for you all? Because I'm just kind of not knowing when to stream exactly. Because time differences suck. Different time zones. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with this one. Magic underscore apple. So if things go well, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow. Just letting you all know. So yeah, that stuff works. Scope objectives and random effects. Dummy. Yeah, maybe I can do another boss tomorrow or something. Wait, what's the actual item name? Enchanted golden apple, okay. You work on that soon? Cool. Oh yeah, 1:45 p.m. So the nightbot thing doesn't work. So, well, but that's not so much of an issue. I'm gonna fix that later. Item equals enchanted golden apple. Oh yeah, fuck, I made a mistake. I've got to change that, of course. But yeah, other than that, it's not a big deal. So which effect should I include and with which amplifiers? So I'm gonna first take 3 or something. So the cooldown is... Oh well, the time between changes is 200 ticks, which equals to 10 seconds. No, why did I do that? Oh, it's not too bad actually. Okay, my mother just came in. So now I've got the solution and can... We'll have a look at the chat. The same time while streaming, that's great. Scars equals... No, that's status effect random. Effect equals 1. Let's take jump boost 3. And yeah, another thing we're gonna need is a command that lets changes this. What the fuck am I talking? Clears the scoreboard. So strength I think is too strong. Let's take speed and regeneration maybe. So it's regeneration 4. I'm not sure of that. is a bit too sick, perhaps. Oh yeah, I was gonna remove the tick delays. Otherwise this whole item is kinda pointless. Yes, now I've got regeneration. I've got 1 KOs in Minecraft for Switch. Well, that's quite an achievement. I'm not sure if I would be proud of it, but I probably don't have less on PC. Okay, so now if yeah, okay, that works. And yeah, it also works only if I have one with the data value of 1. Let's see real quick. Yeah, that also doesn't work. So yeah, everything works. Everything I kept working. It's better achievement, 6 KOs and YouTube for Switch. Well, yeah, that's quite a few hours. Let's be honest. Okay, yeah, the apple actually is pretty strong. I kind of feel like all the legendary items do somewhat suck, to be honest. But another thing I realized is that maybe some items are too strong because the bosses kind of are not, if you like smack them with a hammer over and over again. So I've got 2 solutions for this. One of which would be to nerf the boss, to make the bosses stronger, and the other one is to nerf some of the weapons like the hammer. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Unfortunately, this data thing kinda doesn't work with anvils for some reason. Let me quickly change these names. I'm not gonna adjust the damage greatly, but I think I'll triple the cooldown for the hammer. Wait, we actually have 5 views right now. Cool. I don't know, 300 is a bit much. Yet yeah, 1.5 seconds attack time for this is probably better than 1/3 of a second. Yeah, that's better. That's great. So let's see if it can drop properly. Slash gold players random as it equals task Epic 1.5. Yeah, okay. Mojang is a group of people that live taking away cool glitches from the popular game Minecraft. Yeah, that's kind of also true. So honestly, I don't really play Minecraft for other reasons than my YouTube videos, or like sometimes just doing some commands for fun. Yeah, so I can't really tell about those glitches. Like the one I remember was a lava bucket working infinitely if you put it into the furnace. But that's all. So okay, if you got any other ideas, I'm also gonna browse through this to see if I can find any inspiration. So now construction probably is a stupid tab for that. So it could make something with gunpowder, like let's say something explosive. Yeah, I'll have an option to self-detonate. I think that's right. And that's gonna be another legendary item. So I guess for this would just be that you while you have this while you hold this item as sneaking. No. When you hold this item as a done sneaking, then you summon an explosion and get resistance for that duration, and yeah, that's it. Structure world. Boom. Wait, that's what I call it. Right, yeah. Well, was there anything else you guys want to talk about? Oh, did I change that? No, I didn't. So, I can't really work with any articles there. No, I'm not doing. Terraria is a game made by aliens for aliens like me. So I don't really know how to reply to that. So what should the loading time for this explosive thing should be? Should we say like 100? Well, let's say 80. That's 4 seconds. this to gunpowder. Yeah, also, are there any video wishes or something? If so, I just recommend you to put them on my Discord server. Well, not really more likely to see them there. Equally as likely, but I think it's just a bit better organized there. So, I kind of forget what I was doing. Run. Oh no, that was actually right. In fact, it is distance 255 true. No, that was not too much. And then like let's apply some damage. Run damage as RM equals 0.5. No, let's take 0.5. I'd like to take another 50 damage for non-bosses. Entity explosion, entity SS. Let's take like 15 damage for bosses. Oh no, let's take 20 even. I'm a former Saturn person. Oh, that's cool to hear. But again, you don't really know what to reply to that. How was it in Saturn? So I prefer not doing this here. Let's build a small area of bedrock on this platform. But because I think it's not going to be the only explosive I'm ever going to make in this project. It's like if anyone watching doesn't really know already, this project is also available on my Discord server. Well, no, I think I already said that. So if because I'm gonna try a test without entities and then with entities nearby, but I actually don't really see why it shouldn't work. Okay, that was a success. But the second thing didn't. I really don't see why not. Oh. Yeah, typos are one of the main reasons for errors in my commands most of the time. Explosions are cool, yeah, I definitely can agree with that. So, do you think I should make any changes to this item? I mean, yeah, maybe could lower the cooldown a bit, but on the other hand, like, why should I? Because it's not really meant to be an item to fight, especially not to fight bosses. Because I think if I do the damage, if my damage output is too high, then it kind of will become an issue at some point. So, what do y'all think of the project so far? Quickly look at one of the items to use, perhaps. Yeah, so I'm not saying so much. Kinda don't know what to talk about. Yeah, lecturing isn't really my cup of tea, so to say. Like, it's fun. Don't get me wrong here, but I'm just not really good at it. So I'm gonna make like an item which, if held, just gives you like immense speed or something. I'll make it rare, I guess. But which item fits? Let's take a feather again. So the speed charm was a feather already, right? Yeah, feather. No, it was a feather charm, but that had a data value of 1. So it's an issue. Okay. But how can I name it? Let's... Mass speed artifact doesn't really sound like the winner here. Okay, so guys, if you didn't get it, what would be a nice name for an item that makes you like go pretty fast if you hold it? But only if you hold it. So it's not like a charm, like the other things I made in that regard, but it's still pretty similar. So yeah, that's 6 items. Speed something. Man, I can't come up with a name now. I'm just gonna call it Feather of Speed. That's pretty uncreative. I still need to rename it. Feather of Speed. Add it as a blue name. Yeah, I mean, you could also maybe do an uncommon item rarity, but I'm a bit too lazy for that. Just drop it by. Yeah, that still fits. Tool 7. Let me change anything here. That's also everything. Is that exactly the way I name it? So it's no, the L was a capital letter. Feather of Speed. Feather underscore of underscore speed. And yeah, the structure is the same name. Oh yeah, that's from the apple. Oh yeah, that was the issue. Yeah, okay. Now everything's alright again, and so now if I structure load further. Oops, that was one underscore too much. Yeah, you get that effect from time to time. Yeah, okay. So these two don't fluctuate. Sorry for always checking on that. Okay, so one issue I've got with this whole project so far is that I don't really think this really impacts the core gameplay. So maybe I'm also gonna add like a super strong new Ender Dragon boss or something. Oh yeah, cool. Greatly added. You returned. So another thing that comes to my mind is like a eternal saturation effect. So you don't have to worry about food any longer. Kind of don't know what I'm doing right now. But yeah, I can still do this with the magic apple. Sorry, that was a bottle. But I think if you do, it's kind of your own fault. Another thing I'd like to add really is more uses for this whole thing here. Well, yeah, I don't have any item dust. Let's change that real quick. Alright, so why didn't this work? That's an issue I propose. I think the tech equals rare item. So wait, does searching work with this properly? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I don't really see what the issue was with that one. The Ender Dragon is an impossible boss totally. Hey, Fantasy! I'm just seeing if everything works still. As I said already, it's been a while since I worked on this project the last time. So sorry if I'm messing stuff up here. Also, I can't say it often enough. If you don't know Fantasy yet, he's a great YouTuber. And he always does great command builds. Sometimes tutorials also. But the amount of things he can do with commands is just absolutely crazy. Okay, so but now I'm gonna need to dedicate to making new items again. And yeah, by the way, I'm so glad we already are. We almost are at 160 subscribers already. Yeah, within about 2 or 2.5 months of this new channel, and completely without shorts. I'm proud of me and I'm proud of my community. We could accomplish that. You seen the new bits? The Rainbow Six Siege 2 thingy? Like, yeah, I saw the thumbnail, but I didn't click on it already. Yeah, I didn't click on it already. So what kind of stuff did you do in there? I'm just so unproductive. Yeah, bro, again, it sounds pretty quickly. Yeah, things I'm most of the time just doing pretty simple tutorials. Honestly, that kind of at least should help people without losing their simplicity. Like, you could probably also do like things with 100 plus command blocks, so then I would probably do like bosses or something, but I'm not sure if anyone would watch the tutorials. So paper would be an idea maybe, but I don't know what I could make of that. What do you actually use fancy membrane for? I'm regarding Minecraft, I'm pretty much a noob, so I really have no clue what fancy membrane is used for. Oh yeah, you can repel elytras with that, right? Oh yeah, now I said it. I'm also sorry for the latency in the stream, so there's a kind of delay between what I see, what I do, and read in chat, and what you can see me doing. I hope that was clear. But my Wi-Fi just really isn't exactly good, so I have to do a normal latency encounter I don't know, fast latency or quick latency or whatever. I should load this cooldown thing. Phantom Membrane is my enemy. What has Phantom Membrane ever done to you? Those magma cream was. Yeah. So maybe I could also do something else that's like underwater themed. But I kind of hate doing underwater stuff, so I'm not gonna do that. So again, yes. Anything else? Any of you want to talk about? I just hate running out of ideas. So yeah, not gonna lie, you're the only guy that streams commands that I can watch for quite a while. Oh yeah, thanks for saying that. I honestly don't really know if there's any other guys doing commands live besides Guppy Dog maybe. Well, I've not really seen any at least. And Guppy Dog also is a great YouTuber. Fast money. Not clear what that's supposed to mean. It's not gonna always losing focus on the actual project. But yeah, what I was just gonna say is, what you like other types of streams in which I like do your ideas or something, or like produce stuff for future videos. That would for sure be another idea. So yeah, also I want to do something that's kind of more focused around the text. So you know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT again, because I'm simply uncreative. How can I help you today? For both active and passive abilities in form of superpowers or items I can implement in a Minecraft world. Teleportation, well, that's actually something I could do, probably. Earthquake. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna do an earthquake thing. So what item should fit from an earthquake? A brick. I don't know why, but a brick. that again. Okay, so I was just quickly having a look at how this command worked again, because I'm gonna need this for sure. Michigan is cool. You live in Michigan, right? I kinda think I remember that from Discord. Structure loads. Node. Earthquake. Break. So by the way, the video for tomorrow is gonna be something focused around, I called it a vacation shield. I don't know if you care about. Just saying. Okay, alright. I care what's all. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to say to that. Some equals, some equals. I actually could have done it an easier way, but I'm gonna do it that way. It's not a tutorial, it's just me doing commands, so they don't have to be optimal. Editors runs command. Players set as earthquake 10. Scanners, players, as a scanners equals earthquake equals 1. this didn't work out. Oh, yeah. I see the issue. Now I see the issue. I hope. What's it this time? Oh, I forgot the damage course. One place is random dot explodes. Dust 1.15. Camera shake as let's say r equals 15. Oh, that looks a bit glitchy. Yeah, that's right, I guess. So yeah, I've also increased the boss spawn rate a bit since last time. Yeah, it's actually is pretty fun. I mean, it's not quite as strong as some other items, like the hammer, for example. But, well, the hammer does strong single target damage. But it's fun nonetheless. Also need to add like some particles or something, I guess. Oh no, shit, there's a vampire. Okay, and the earthquake also doesn't do damage to all entities. Like, too closely nearby. Yeah, okay. Boss looks like a boss. So yeah, sometimes sometimes this vampire boss kind of bugged out a bit. Yeah, you know, see this ability? Sometimes it just doesn't really stop. And that's pretty annoying. But yeah, I mean, it can still do the other things, and maybe I'm gonna fix this at some point. Yeah, the bosses don't really look like bosses. Uni said they look like those, but yeah, I mean, kinda, it was a required nerf to bosses in general. You know, there's the apparent, because otherwise it wouldn't really be possible to do that stuff for each single boss, see each single monster. Because creepers, for example, can also become this sort of boss. Okay, yeah. What was he gonna do? Add particles, right? Particle EnigmaCraft critical hits. yeah, that's way cooler than before. Okay, so I'm gonna ask ChatGPT for another idea. Okay, helm of night vision, this won't work out. Featherfall boots won't work out also. Guns of strength. No, all of that sucks. Oh, yeah, no, I was staring at the passive abilities. Flight lost the fly won't work out. That will. Time freeze, yeah, it's kind of a thing, but not really, because things can still attack you and stuff. Healing aura, no, we can do that for now at least. Lightning strike. Might be an idea. Sonic blast, yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna do that. On the other hand, no. I'm just gonna have to stick with my own ideas. I suppose. By the way, what was all you guys' favorite videos on the recent days or, well, weeks? I love how the stream basically consists of 10% commands and 90% scrolling through items and seeing if there's anything that gives me some inspiration. Okay, so great, like, edits writing. I'm a robot. I thought you weren't alien. So I can be a robot as well. While thinking, I'm just gonna play around with the earthquake break a bit. And yeah, I would make like some item that simply gives you infinite saturation, but I kind of feel like I've already got, well, quite a few items that actually just apply effects. And it would probably be a bit boring. No, that's right, I forgot. Yeah, sometimes we could forget things like these. The system looks pretty cool. I could never think of something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it could. It's nothing, well, too complex. It's talking about the system of this brick thing, or are you talking about the system as a whole? Well, but the statement I just made kind of applies to both. And I'm gonna take something else because I don't want to deal with these bosses, because honestly they're pretty annoying and creative even. If I'm a bit further into the project, I think I can also do like some other kinds of stream in which I just do let's play of this, maybe on another channel. Wait, so that's pretty strong actually, isn't it? I think I can load that. And then something go pretty fast. Otherwise you kind of don't really know if it's really strong or not. Okay, but the thing with the rotated stuff is that now it only sums a few commits of the NPCs probably. Yeah, those and the one down there. Because rotated as needs entities to work. But yeah, who cares in the end. So while brainstorming, I guess I could also tell you about some of my ideas for new content. So maybe I'm gonna make something about dynamic lighting. Well, as I said, tomorrow's gonna be like an evocation shield. That the the evocation villagers or evokers, whatever you want to call them. They like summon these fangs. Oh, yeah, I think fangs describes it best. And this is kind of just a shield, a circular shield of consisting of those fangs. And every 5 ticks or so, those fangs are summoned, and there's pretty many of them. Yeah, I thought this might be really cool. And as I said, dynamic lighting might also be an option. I'm gonna pre-produce some videos tomorrow probably. Yeah, I was gonna do something about NPC shops, about like how to do particle spheres, or rather particle circles, because particle spheres, well, it's a thing, but it's just annoying me still. Maybe also some leveling system for mobs that makes mobs differently strong. Yeah, so wait, I've got a list. I'm quickly gonna open it. So yeah, as I said, the shops. I made the dagger already. The particle sphere I talked about already. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a video explaining all the command block types and settings like conditional and unconditional stuff. The selectors, by selectors I just mean at A, at P, at S, at R, and at E. I mentioned that. I don't know. But not talking about this like the arguments, because Guppyduck already makes a good video about that. Maybe I'm also gonna make one, but not in that length. Maybe excluding some, or just like doing the most important select the arguments or something. I made the auto smelt pickaxe. I made Homelander from the boys. And maybe some commands that will crash Minecraft. I don't really know why I would make that, but it's just an idea. So yeah, I'm out of ideas. And I don't want to bore you with my future videos. So that's cool. I want to try this with iron golems again. So I think I'm gonna end this stream in a few minutes. After I'm done killing these iron golems. So that's this damage and I love playing Terraria in the Call of the Sun. I guess it's pretty hot up there, right? Iron golems actually have quite big amount of and I've just decided that this damage output is kind of a bit weak, so I'll increase it to 8. So that's actually plus 50% jamming damage, so it should kind of do the job. It's hard to hit, but it's what it is. It's what is. I don't know what you mean by that. That's right, it's what it is. Yeah, so maybe I could also like stream playing some other games, but I do that on Twitch or something probably. But just to kind of acclimate to streaming. I don't know, yes. But first the focus is on this YouTube channel. And by the way, if any of you plan on playing this project, then you're on a YouTube channel on which you like Let's Plays or something, which I don't think is the case for the 2 people watching right now. But yeah, just in case, I'd be really happy if you could like stream that, if you stream Minecraft or something anyway. But only if that's your type of content. If not, that's completely fine. But yeah, if you want to stream that, you can surely do that, and I'd even encourage that. Unlimited power. Yeah. For the earthquake brick, No, it really is not that as powerful, but yeah, it doesn't suck either. It doesn't suck neither. I can play when I get Nintendo Online. Oh yeah, cool. Why do you need Nintendo Online on that? Because you can't download the world, or? By the way, what do y'all think? Do you like the old action map better or the new one? So the old one had like this gray text box around it. I already talked about it in the beginning of the stream, but just in case you you didn't catch it. And this one just doesn't have one. I kind of think it looks strange, even though I like it better. But yeah, it just looks less accustomed, if you get what I mean. Nintendo won't let people play online. There's a subscription if you're on Nintendo Switch. The only exception is Fortnite. Yeah, okay, that sucks. Okay, just to have a quick conversation. Wait, seconds. I like the current one. It's clean and cool. You mean the anvil? Oh yeah. By the way, I don't think you saw the other screens, did you? Streams, did you? So, in case you didn't, I can show you some more items. So that one's one attack. So you already saw the explosion one. This is the first one I saw, not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, then I'm gonna show you some other things. If I can memorize the names, that means. Yeah, I know how to do that, so I'm gonna have to have a look at these. Yeah, the grinder just turns XP into turns items into 10 levels each. This invincibility charm gives you makes you invincible from time to time. So this lateral drop I'm gonna show you. A hammer I already showed you. Infinite Ender Pearl. Yeah, just kinda tells you what it does in the name already. Eternal Netherite. Yeah, it gives you Netherite every once in a while. And that was your suggestion, so I think you know what it does. So the bouncer, I'm gonna show you. Eternal Diamond is the same as the Eternal Netherite. Slowness, water drainer. I'm not gonna show you that one because I don't want to go underwater. I hate underwater in Minecraft. But basically just drains some health of underwater mobs. Sculk charge, yeah, I showed you that one. All-seeing eye. What's the structure name again? And the feather of speed I made in this stream. And yeah, all of those just apply some effects to you from time to time. Okay, we're gonna use husks. So this celestial drop is one of my favorites. Let's do that. This applies slowness to nearby mobs. But that's about it. This Sculk rope, you can charge it once and then until you sneak the next time. But if you sneak for even a millisecond, it's over. But yeah, but until you sneak the next time, this is gonna stay there. And it's just gonna keep doing damage. Sculk is cool, you mean this Sculk orb? Yeah, probably you do. Yeah, I also think it's quite cool. Well, I don't really know if it's that great for a legendary, but it's kind of just a continuous effect, so I don't see what's wrong with that. Oh no, I've got all the structures, all the items, and you can see I sneaked and it's over again. Yeah, that's the feather of speed I just made. This is the bouncer. It makes you take off. Yeah, I think it's also quite cool. I don't really know why though. And the all-seeing eye serves as X-ray. Yeah, but that's for the items that are active, and I didn't make this stream and that are good or like do something interesting. As I said, the grinder just turns newer items into XP ops. That's nothing too spectacular. So, but furthermore, like there are rare items that have this particle effect. Epic items have this particle effect. I showed you the rare ones already. Legendaries have this one. And well, that's most of the stuff actually. There's also common items, but I don't have one already at the time, sorry. Oh yeah, that's the boss. I think I wanna quickly show you the boss's abilities. So that's one of the abilities. And as you can see, it's not like extremely powerful. But yeah, that's one ability. That's the other. Kind of shoots a ray that pushes you away and does some damage. It can fly, it can regain health, it can do this. So it's not like extremely overpowered, but it also has a bunch of health and stuff. So I think it's a fair match for like most Minecraft players that don't suck at the game. Well, like I do. Okay, and as for the items, So the bosses can drop these items, which are legendary, and this, as I said, just gives me a high invincibility effect, but that's not a thing. Resistance effect from time to time. Yeah, whatever. So I was gonna show you the common items. Let's go about not objectives. As it's a cool task. No, sorry, not set, random. So now I can see how the items are kind of splits. All the item drops, the new ones. All the white ones are common items. Those blue ones, well, even though that you can't really see them too well, rare ones. The legendary ones can only and really solely be dropped by bosses, and those are the epic ones. But some of the epic items are probably even way stronger than the legendary ones, to be honest. So that, for example, was a jump charm. Yeah, it just gives me a permanent jump boost 2 effect. So this gives me a higher strength effect. I think it was like strength 2 or 3 or something from time to time. That gives me feather falling every once in a while. This gives me some a diamond every 20 seconds or something. Well, you just have to wait to see it. Yeah, I showed you the apple. Oh, well, you wanted me to make the apple, so I guess it's not this much of a problem. Yeah. Rare ROP. Well, no, the rare ones actually aren't too overpowered. The epic ones kind of are great, and the common ones also aren't that bad. And the rare ones also aren't that bad. But yeah, I thought it was what was I going to show you? Yeah, okay. So there's also this thing called item dust. You can see at the border of the screen. Well, I'm doing this in creative right now, so this kind of destroys the UI bit. But yeah, I can salvage nearby items. And items of different rarities give me different amounts of item dust. And if I'm near an item, wait, no, I can spend, I think it was about 150 item dust to reroll it. And you can do that a bunch of times. No, it's just 50. Yeah, and I can also get rare items and stuff. Wait. Yeah, that was a rare item, for example. As another quick thing I can do is let me search some more items again. Buy new items. The set rarity, so I can do create, and then like do rare is the best I can do in this case. And you can see I now get this. Wait, which one did I get even? I think I got the Skulk Charge. Or no, I got the Bouncer. I have 2 of them now. Did the new NPC stores or something? No. They didn't. I'm pretty sure at least. I can quickly show you the NPCs. So those are the styles. Well, I don't really know when you used NPCs the last time. Okay, whatever. The last thing you can do, which I'm not gonna do right now, to show you, because I'm gonna have to upload this version to my Discord, and I'm too lazy to clear the scoreboard again afterwards. But yeah, basically, if you buy instant charge, you've got a, like, I think it's 20% chance or something for your items to be instantly charged if you sneak. I don't know what to use NPCs. Yeah, I think at some point they actually did add some new styles, but I don't know when it was. Well, but maybe I'm just making that up because I'm not into Minecraft commands that long, actually. Maybe like 2 years or 2.5. Wasn't there like another thing I was gonna show you? Yeah, the vampire boss. I'm just gonna spawn one, but it can add, it can summon 4 bloodbaths that are just extremely annoying. It can turn into this mist cloud and then damage nearby mobs, and well, that includes the player. It can get into like kind of fury or rage mode, in which it's just like super fast. And it can, well, what was the last thing? Yeah, it can bite, obviously. It's a vampire after all. Last time I used them, there was like 3 pages, and there was one type to that green at the moment looking thing. I don't get the sentence. Oh well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. So yeah, Eternal Emeralds just give you emeralds over and over again. As you can see, I've got some diamonds because of this Eternal diamonds already. Oh, thanks for saying those abilities are cool. Yeah, no, I'm showing for inspiration again. But yeah, that's most of the stuff. So do you want to know how the base system behind that works? Because I can explain you real quick. In case you ever want to do something similar. In case you ever want to do something similar, I'm not sure if you could understand me when I said that 2 seconds before. Because I was kind of a bit too far away from the microphone. Wait, so that's the wrong horizon. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's an issue with this item. I guess. Well, maybe I'll fix it at some point. But yeah, so I was gonna explain how all of that works. I'm not gonna explain the individual items, I'm just gonna explain the basic concept of the items dropping and the bosses spawning. So, there's one scoreboard that's called item, and let me probably show the command. So now, first, there's death detection, and yeah, well, that's basically it. So that's for the bosses. And when a monster dies, it gets applied an item scoreboard that ranges from like 1 to 1,000. Yeah, it was 1,000. And yeah, if the item score of, let's say, a monster in this case is 120, the commands are triggered that apply an item scoreboard to this mob that has an item score of 1 to 120, 0 and 120, but I think 1 is the minimum. Not quite sure though. Yeah, what is it? What did I just say? Yeah, whatever. It then applies an item score to it, and that has like ranges from 1 to 100. And depending on the score, I think it was like 60% chance or 50% chance of something of spawning as of dropping a common item. But then, yeah, based on a certain chance, this monster gets applied in in a scoreboard that's whether called rare, common, or epic. Each monster for each item, for each epic item, for example, there's one epic score that can be applied to this monster, or also a non-monster, but to this entity in general. And then if the monster, let's say, has an epic score of 1, for example, this command is triggered that causes it to load an infinite ender in the structure of the name infinite ender as soon as the mob dies, because that's when it gets applied to the scoreboard. Only when it dies for the first time, because this whole system uses totem detection for death detection. So this is triggered. A bunch of other commands are triggered that are kind of just, making it look or sound a bit better. And then in the end, it's killed again and doesn't have a totem. Hope that was kind of clear. I wasn't really prepared to explain anything. But yeah, that's how this system works. And for the bosses, it's kind of similar. Each monster, it's only monsters. Each monster spawns with a different boss score. I call it turn boss. And if the turn boss score is like 1 to 15 from 1,000, which is 1.5%, then the turn boss score, the entity that has that turn boss score, gets a boss score of 1 to 2. It's only 2 bosses at the moment. And those bosses are both not really complex. It's like 50 or 70 command blocks or something. And that's even less. Yeah, thanks for saying it was clear. Whatever, yeah. Then it gets a boss, and as soon as it gets like a score 1 of 1, it gets a attack called Vampire. That's in some of those commands. If it gets 2, it's applied attack called Telekinesis. And those are just for my convenience, because I think I'm more comfortable with working with text and always having to type in this whole score thing, even though the score would probably be shorter than typing in tag equals telekinesis every time. But yeah, this kind of just is a system for me to sort all the bosses. So yeah, it might be just me, but I can memorize the tag Vampire for Vampire boss better than I can memorize the tag at the score boss equal to 1 for Vampire score, because there's just frankly no relation. A lot of commands are cool. Yeah, thanks. So yeah, but that's basically everything I made so far. So wait, it's 6, 10, 17. It's already 22 items in total. That's more than I thought of, actually. So, no, that's more than I thought I already had. Actually, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, you can see, because of the passive items, I've got a bunch of effects all the time. But yeah, whatever. I hope I can do another stream tomorrow, and I'm gonna end this stream in a second. Well, I've got to use the earthquake thing one more time. I don't know why this is so much fun, but it kind of just is. Okay, yeah, so whatever. Goodbye. So have a nice day. Yeah, a day should be right. You said it's 1:45 p.m. Not so long a time ago. And we'll see in another stream, I hope.